So just about set now. And on the hill today, Luis Gil. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Not close with that one, and we're underway. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. And it's caught for the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
And the 1-0. And another ball. One out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike. 2-2 now. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Right through there, got him. That's the second out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Digging in, Jose Miranda. Two out, space is empty. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
2-1.
Righty delivers. There's a strike. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a Hitters count.
Royce Lewis to bat next. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
1-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The 1-1.
2-1.
And that one is inside. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
The pitch. Anthony Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The punch out there, and one gone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now it's Juan Soto. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
The 1-0. And misses inside. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. And another ball. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Right side. Miranda takes it to the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home. First two away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
That misses. And 1-1. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Twins 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Alex Kirilloff. And a pitch. That misses, and that's ball one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Ripped towards third. Whips it across. One out in the second.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The line to kick the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 up, 2 down at the top of the second.
Willie Castro.
2 out, space is empty. This is Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's too high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. The pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting fifth, the right
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And ball 1. The Yanks down by a pair, bottom half of inning number 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 2-0. Back in the Bronx. Here's Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. On the ground. Torres handles. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Larnach now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Stanton should have this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Ball outside.
Just missed. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Lopez back to work. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Here's Jose Trevino. In the air, right field. Kepler snags it on the run.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
LeMahieu.
First pitch just misses. Strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a pitch. That one is upstairs. Foul ball. The Twins leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Heel back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Max Kepler at the plate.
So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So 2 balls and no strikes. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it goes just foul. And they'll do it again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it is gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Roy Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And another ball healed. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. Verdugo going back. That's not coming back. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes outside.
No strike.
The 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind and the pitch. Bounced out to short. Volpe fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And a 1-2 again. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Payoff pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but bat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Yankees down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Inside corner, that's a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 24.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one hammered center field. Buxton going back on this one. To the warning track. Makes the catch. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Willie Castro.
Minnesota. The second baseman, Willie
The pitch.
Castro.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Caleb Ferguson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
The bat, number 9.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And next is the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The bat,
New pitcher on here, Caleb Ferguson.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Ferguson.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one pushed foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
On the ground, collected by Torres, gets it to first, and Correa retired. And that will end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the 2-1 hammered but foul. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Full count.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside.
Ball.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
Inside, and it hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Torres takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That one ripped. Buxton ranging back. And caught on the warning track.
The catcher, number 39, Jose.
Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Flied to right, his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two outs.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Rizzo, the runner at first with two gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. Back here in New York, top of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ferguson in his 6th season, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now batting Max Kepler. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's down and away. No outs. Runner on second. And now the lefty off the mark there. And it's 2-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Down the line. Verdugo sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Man at second. On the outside corner. And the count 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And another ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now back, left field, Alex.
First and second, 1 out. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ripped it third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And the batter now, Byron Buxton. And a foul ball. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him as a hitter. You feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So they strand a pair. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
And he deals. And there's a foul ball. And a curve is down and in.